Hi there, Aisling Mooney here, and you're very welcome to your angel card reading for May. So May is a lovely time of the year because it's where you start to it starts to get warm. Here in Ireland it might rain a little bit less. It starts to get warm. You start to you think of your holidays when you're going to go maybe on a sun holiday if you like the sun, or an adventure holiday or whatever. So it's the time of year when people are winding down, even if you're working throughout the year. But if you have children, it's sort of a natural winding down around May, June. So I'm going to pick 5 cards. And these are jumping out 1, 2, 5 cards. So it's one for each day of the week, and then one for the overall, and this one's out, for the overall theme of the month, or the overall feeling of the month. Wow. So these cards, Doreen Virtue as usual, this beautiful deck of Doreen's, messages from your angels, what the angels want you to know. And I just absolutely love this deck. It's a real beginner's deck. If you're just starting to read the angel cards, this is a great deck to start with. But I love it to come back to it over and over again because it's so simple to use, it's easy to use, and the images are beautiful. So this one is of a unicorn. The angel is Mystique, and it says, keep charging ahead, don't take no for an answer, and expect miraculous solutions to appear. So what a month of May this is going to be, where it just feels like it's full steam ahead. Anything that you have been thinking about, going back to May, January, February, March, and right into April, there was a lot of healing. There was a lot of like we sat down, we said, right, where do we want our lives to go? What do we want to achieve? What do we want to receive? And then with that asking, there was a huge amount of healing that came in to support us. You know, whenever you want to bring something new into your life, something has to be released, to let go, to create space for that new thing. You know, when you want some new clothes, you take out the old clothes from your wardrobe that don't suit you anymore, and give them to charity or throw them away. But it's by creating space in your life that you can welcome new things into that space. So, and lots of time when people say to me, I'm asking, but I'm not receiving what I want, I would say to them, have you created the space for that to come into your life? So this month is about making space, but it's also about there's a little bit of ruthlessness in it, in that many of us, and this includes me, this is the information that I'm getting, can tend to put our spiritual life and our connection with God and the angels at the last thing on the list. You know, like ourselves, the last thing on the list. You know, and I did that for many years, put myself last on the list, and ultimately nobody benefits from that. So this month of May, there's a charge in there, and I'm reminded of the female, the mother healing that we brought in January. You know, the opportunity to heal the mother and the goddess, and in the Catholic tradition, May is the month of Mary, Mother Mary, and that energy of just there's what's coming to my mind is a beautiful angel called Archangel Haniel, which to me is she's the moon goddess, but to me she's the warrior goddess, and that's how I present her in my Transform with Angels course, as the warrior, the angel, the female angel that can just help us, to women, to really stand in their power and be leaders in their own lives. So this month is about just charging ahead, being ruthless about your spiritual life, about meeting your own needs. self-respect, self-love. So yeah, and with that comes really not learning how to say no anymore, but that you've got that, you have that. So there's a whole energy of Mother Mary, but there's also Haniel coming in this month, and she's just like, no. Haniel says no, and there's no when I say no to my kids, and they'll try and get around me, and depending on how I'm feeling, they might change my mind. But with Haniel, it's just like you make a decision and you just go for that. So you just charge ahead, keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So let's see what the rest of the month has in store for us. So May is already really exciting. Yes, and so the start of May, the very first week, is about new relationships. So the angel is Chantal. New romance is imminent. So either with a newcomer or reignite the passion in a current relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love, and that to me is the key here. Be open to giving and receiving love this May. So putting yourself first, respecting yourself, loving yourself. And lots of people come to me, lots of clients have come and they're looking for a partner, and I'll do this relationship strategy with them, where we sit down and we look at, okay, we get them to write a list of all the things they want in a partner. Generous, kind, funny, loves me, and the list can be as long as you like. And then it's about going back over that list. The second step of that is going back over that list and saying, where do I give this to myself? Am I generous to myself? Am I kind to myself? Do I love myself? And with this realization, you're a mirror for your world. Whatever you're attracting now at the moment, you have become a mirror to that. It's like a magnet, a mirror magnet. So the person that you want in your life, if you become a mirror, you give all those qualities, all that back to yourself. You become a mirror for that person. You become a match for that person who's looking for these qualities as well. And that's how you attract a new relationship into your life, very simply. So yes, so for some of you out there, you will either be reigniting passion in a current relationship, or there will be an opportunity to develop new relationships, and that can be romantic, but it can also be across the board, but the first week in May is about connections or new connections. So second week in May is a beautiful week. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. What an amazing card, and it's an artist. They're creating a painting. She's actually painting lilies, which to me are a symbol of peace and a symbol of the feminine again. So we're coming back to the feminine energy again. Wow. So, and there's two parrots in this picture, and to me the parrots are self-talk, negative self-talk. So the angels are urging you to be careful of your thoughts, careful about what you're thinking about. The angels respond to your words, your feelings, your emotions, your actions, and your thoughts. So when you think about what it is that you want to visualize, you want to bring into your life, it's important to also become aware of the self-talk, of the talk that's going on in the background in your mind, of the old beliefs or old patterns that you might have running there. This first period, this first 6 months of 2016 is all about releasing all of that. It's all about really getting clear on what it is that you want to let go of in your life. So, and getting clear about what you want to welcome, what you want to bring into your life. So visualizing clearly, but along with that visualizing, you also have to be able to minimize the negative talk and to bring up the positive talk. So it's a little bit of work to be done there in the second week of May, but I will be doing some work. I think, as the angels are telling me, that I'll be doing some work with you around that throughout the year, so don't worry about that. So we'll get to work through. And there's a freebie, actually. There's a freebie that I offered, and I'm sure it's around there. If you're not already on my list, you can sign up. If you're on the list, you will have already got it. But it was a free module, Archangel Haniel, and that was about visualizing your sacred contract, your full potential. So if you didn't get that, either email me or connect in with me. Get onto my list, and you'll get that. It's a free gift. And that will really help with visualizing, and cutting out that negative talk. And as you do this work, we come into the third week in May, and it's Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. This is beautiful, and what it's telling me is that Archangel Ariel is coming into this. Wow, so Ariel is coming into her energy is coming in here, so it's very female this month, very female energy. Mary, Haniel, Shamuel, I sometimes see as female, sometimes male, and Ariel is female for me. So Ariel usually comes I see Ariel as the angel with a lion, and she's a connection to the animal kingdom, but she's also a really beautiful sign of prosperity and abundance. So if you've been struggling for a while with really bringing in more abundance or wealth into your life, then Haniel is around, is telling you to have peace. I'm the angel of peace, so she's telling you to relax, that your prayers have been answered, that it is coming. And it does feel like this the first 6 months that things are a little bit, is it happening, is it happening, is it happening? I'm asking, but it is happening. So you just need to just go with the flow, just trust and know that you're not alone, and that your angels have heard you. And just think about that line, you have that energy of Ariel, that line standing beside you to help you in whatever you want to do in your life. The angels, like if you remember, the theme was keep charging ahead, don't take no for an answer. So it's like, even if things don't look like they're happening, the angels are saying they are. You can be at peace, have peace of mind about this, just trust us, have faith, we're doing our best, and it's all happening in divine timing, not necessarily your timing, but in divine timing. So, and it's just a reminder that if things have been a bit rocky, a bit tough, that they will start to get better now, they will start to feel better now. This is a really good month. May can be a difficult month for people, but it's a really good month this year. And this sense of prosperity, and it can come in a new job, or a new position, a new career, or an inheritance, or And the last card for the last day of the week, the last week of May, is a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Now this move, this is the information I'm getting now, is that it can also be about shifts in your inner world, and as within, so without. So it's like you've been making shifts on the inner world, but it hasn't looked like anything has changed outside. But this month, you're really going to start to see things changing. Your outer world starting to reflect the work that you've been doing on the inside. So if you've been looking for a relationship, and you've been putting in the work in the last few months to bring in the perfect relationship for you, there's a beautiful chance that May is the month when that relationship will come into your life, and you'll meet that person. If you've been looking for more money, wealth, abundance, you'll start to see the results of work that you've been doing on that, maybe your mindset, beliefs, meditations, you've been working on that, you've been clearing up stuff, and now it will start to come into reality. You'll start to see that in your world. And the angels are reminding you to just be peaceful, know that they have your back, and things are changing, and this is going to be a really, really good month. So most of all, remember, keep charging ahead. Anybody that's thinking about moving or has wanted to move or change employment for a long time, it feels like a year, year and a half, they've been looking at moving, that this is a really good month for that to happen, for that to manifest. So it feels like all of your hard work by the end of May, like all of your hard work since January, February, March, April, right into May now, on your inner world, is about to manifest on the physical world. So you start to see real shifts and changes in your physical reality. So what an amazing, amazing month we have ahead of us. If you would like to learn some more about me or connect with me, you can find the link. There's a link probably underneath this video, and click on there and get on my email list, and you'll get all my videos, emails, angel messages throughout the year. My website's www.transformingangels in12weeks.com, and it's been really nice talking to you today, and I hope you have an amazing month. Bye for now.